Hi, Gemmie. Thank you for tuning in to your June 2022 Astro Tarot forecast. My name is Audrey Alison, and I'm shuffling the Morgan Greer Tarot. Gemmie, good news. Your ruling planet goes direct on June 3rd at 26 degrees of Taurus in your very quiet 12th sector on the wheel. And your dream life has been very lucid and prominent, but now you can get more clearer messages when Mercury's direct here. Sometimes Gemini relies on their downloads that you get in your solar return year, in the time of your solar return. And while Mercury has been retrograde here since May 13th, you might not have been able to trust what you're receiving intuitively or instinctively. However, from June 4th on, you understand the mind. Your subconscious mind and yourself are connecting again at full force. There could have been an inner struggle with Gemini and in decision making and regarding consequences and weighing decisions back and forth. It was a confusing time when Mercury was retrograde and still is as I record these, but on June 3rd, that communication and planet of intellect will be direct for the full month. We have our full moon on the 14th of June at 23 degrees of Sagittarius. In your 7th house, there's an illumination for Gemini in your polar opposite sector of Sag. What do you need to see in your current partnership? If you're single, what can be illuminated for you in terms of getting you the relationship that you want? If you're cool as is, how are you in your business relationships? The 7th sector is about partnership, personal and business. And Gemini, do you need a partner if you are a dual sign? Some Geminis are considering becoming more independent than the previous role that they're set up in. And they can be more choosy about who is invested in them, in their business. On June 21st, the sun exits Gemini and enters Cancer at 5:30 in the morning. And this is the first day of summer in the Northern Hemisphere, the summer solstice. You love when Cancer is activated on the wheel, Gemmie. That's your money sector, but it's also the sector of confidence and how you trust your worth and value your worth. This is the time for Gemini to ask for their increase. While Mercury is direct, the sun is in your financial sector and confidence sector, and also the new moon on the 28th of June is at 7 degrees of Cancer in the same 2nd house of income, money, self-value, and worth. Ask for what you deserve and shoot for the stars. They can only negotiate. Aim big, Gemini. Aim for the two of you. Venus enters Gemini on the 22nd for a full month. Wow, you're looking good. This is the time to shine and to be at the podium, online, get it out there. People are buying what you're selling. Venus in the 1st house is attracting the right attention, buyers, relationships to Gemini. And your physical self, the aesthetics of the body, are highlighted in warmth. Venus is the goddess Aphrodite, so you are attracting people, Gemini. And Jupiter and Mars are working together conjunct all month in Aries in your 11th sector, expanding and giving massive energy to your social life, your goals, your connections. Gemini is going to be seen with Jupiter in the 11th house, conjunct Mars for the course of 60 days. Jupiter's there the full year. He takes a pause October 28th through December 28th and trips back into Pisces for a while. But he'll return to this 11th sector to align you with who you need to elevate in career and your independent goals. Gemmie, what's up in your tarot? If you'd like a private reading with me, I'm at audreyalison.com. I have a few readings left in June. You can book them yourself. You have access to my calendar. Here are your cards. Yo, if that's not a Gemini, I don't even know what is. First of all, we have the Roman numeral 2 up here, which is the symbol of Gemini. And the 2 of Swords, that's that decision making. The first 3 days of June, Gemmie's still like, what? What's going on? Gemini's like this. It's okay. Ride it out. Weigh your pros and cons. Do an evidence for and an evidence against list. This supports my goal. This doesn't support my goal list. Weigh these things out. Think them through. Okay, we know. You're balanced on both sides, Gemmie. 3 coins on one side, 3 coins on the other. Focus on your health and wellness. Your wealth. Your health is in your wealth, and your work will show how healthy you are. So they're interrelated in June. Gemini's health and wealth are intertwined. So do your best to maintain your commitment to your physical needs and nutritional needs, and the money and the protection flows in. There's like I'm seeing a whole infinity symbol in my mind. And it's like with one, you get the other. With one, you get the other. So keep things in balance in your health department for June, Gemmie. 9 of Wands. Well, Gemmie loves a fight. Now, I know you're the sign of the lovers, but you love a good fight. And the 9 of Wands suggests, who are you fighting? Are you sure you need to fight? Who are you defending yourself against? And maybe feeling a little threatened by. Gemmie, if you're in a creative world, there's always going to be competition. But a dear friend told me once, run your race with blinders on. Don't look left to right. Focus on your goals, your 11th sector with Jupiter, the planet of prosperity, in it for a full year. Focus there. Wow, you got some movement and action. Travel would be good for you when your ruling planet Mercury is direct on the 4th. But this is also a card of relocation. I don't really see a highlighted move in June, but there's nothing that says a trip couldn't inspire you in the future. You could also just take action towards health and wellness. I would also defend your property, get alarms, make sure your ring is working or whatever kind of boundary you have for your house. Maybe there are people in neighboring properties that are encroaching upon your personal space and there's a need for you to fence it up, plant trees. Yeah, plant trees. For boundary instead of fences. Why not? Okay, I hope this was helpful, Gemmie. I am available if you need me. I'm at audreyalison.com. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.